Well, he is live policy. Back with another one. Talk about his boxing. Um, we're gonna talk about Frank Martin, and Shakur Stevenson coming to an agreement to bring us a fight. Maybe November, maybe December. Um, I can honestly say, man, I'm pleased and I'm shocked because I even though they was the WBC had ordered it, I still didn't believe it. I didn't believe it'd happen, but hey, man, this year is just the year of the great fights, man. So, let's get into it. I got Shakur winning. I mean, I think a lot of people are. I think a lot of people got Shakur winning. It's just too much of the eye test. Even though we haven't seen him, a lot of people waiting to see him. Even me personally, I'm waiting to see him get just touched a little bit, and see how he handle it. See how he handles it. But man, he just so defensive minded. That it's like he go in the ring thinking everybody got dynamite in a glove. You know what I'm saying? Which is not a bad idea to have. So no matter what opponent you in there with, you know what I'm saying? And but all in all, he still sit in the pocket with anybody. Well, now, you know what I'm saying? People was kind of giving him slack, especially after the Jeremiah Nakatalia fight. He wasn't really engaging a lot, but after, you know what I'm saying, after a while he started engaging in that pocket, and now he's become, like, even though he was been a master of distance, like, man, he's deadly with it now. Like, he deadly in that mid range. It's that area, that mid range where I used to see Floyd Mayweather just, he perfected it. Like, you can be right there and can't touch him. You got all the power in the world but can't even use it because he just making you miss everything. And he's standing right in front of you, but he's giving everything back. He making you feel, he putting everything together on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, he making you feel everything he coming with. He making you pay for every mistake that you make. Like, right in that mid round, right in front of you. Like, and I feel like if you perfect that range, that mid range, like, not so far as close, not so far as phone booth. I'm talking about, like, that distance, like, where it's like y'all two right in front of each other, but it's like we not really that close, but we right in arm length of each other. I feel like if you master that to where I can touch you, but you can't touch me, man, you master that. I feel like it's hard for anybody to beat you. And that's what Shakur has perfected to me, and he's still in the early stages of his career, so it's only up from here. You know what I'm saying? So I like Frank Martin. I just don't see him winning. They both southpaw. They both got a 68-inch arm reach, so it's gonna be like the battle of the distances. Who can catch that distance first? I'm leaning towards Shakur on that, of course. I think, man, people may say I'm crazy, but I think Frank Martin just a little faster than Shakur. Little faster his feet are a little faster. His hand speed, I think, is just a little faster. Everything just a tad bit, like, he tad bit faster than Shakur. And of course, and he got a little pop on his punch, but it does that don't matter. If I can make you miss with your power, and I got enough power to, long as I'm sharp and precise, it'll seem like and I beat you up for so many rounds, it'll seem like I got power because it's going to wear and tear on your body for so, you know what I'm saying, as time go on, so as the rounds go on. So it's like that don't even it really don't matter. The punching power don't matter, but Frank Morton does have it. Um, I was watching the fight of Shakur and Oscar Valdez. I like that which it's really not how Shakur will win. All Shakur has to do is bring him. All he got to do is do him. It's more so on what Frank need to do. Frank, well, watching the Oscar Valdez fight, Oscar Valdez had some successful moment because he made he was crowding Shakur's space, and he'd get some body shots off. He'd get the straight right hand off, but he was orthodox. So he was getting that straight right hand off. He was doubling up too, and it was successful too. But eventually Shakur starts seeing that a little bit more, and he kind of took that away. But he made Shakur uncomfortable a couple times. But I can see Shakur he once he find that distance, he gonna keep the jab in your face. He fighting the southpaw, so I'm going southpaw. He gonna keep the jab in the face. He gonna change the speed of it. Sometimes he gonna probe with it. And then sometimes he gonna probe with it. And if he feel like you getting comfortable with the probe, then he gonna boom. And he gonna try to put a little power on it. And then once he feel like, alright, you getting the jab, he gonna boom, line you up with the straight left hand sometimes. Like, he gonna keep you off of mind. And him and Frank, they both do this combination to where they double the jab up. Once they feel like they got you going, and you stuck, you get caught on what they doing. They both do this combination, which I love. And it ends with both of them going to the body. They double the jab up, pop, pop, and then they both go to the body. Straight left hand to the body. Both of them do it. I think Frank, you could tell Frank, he puts a little bit of more power, put a little bit of more sting on his. They both pop, 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 straight to the body. They both do that, and it's another combination that they both do once they picking up the pace on you. They hit the boom, boom. They hit the boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? The left hook, right hook, left hook to the body, in with the left hook to the body, and it's almost like they catch you with it when you kind of like on the defense, you not really set or whatever, and boom, 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 and they both so quick that it catch you off, and especially if you got the high guard, you fool for that combination. So they both bring that to the table. That's why I'm saying this, is because everybody writing Frank Morton off. Which, yeah, I got him losing, but he can. The thing is, he's going to have to get out of character. He's going to have to step up the tempo. He's gonna have to crowd that space. But he's athletic enough to where he can crowd the space. He can be in the mid range. He can be successful in the mid range. But you can't get complacent with it, because Shakur is better than you in the mid range. Let's be honest. You're gonna have to get in, get out, be in the mid range, get the combination that you love off, slide out. He gonna have to be on it, and he's gonna have to be like this, and he gonna have to get rough and rugged with him. You gonna have to make Shakur you gonna have to frustrate Shakur, even though it's gonna be hard to do, but you can do it. You know what I'm saying? He's still human. You're gonna have to show him that you stronger. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to get rough and rugged. You're gonna have to be in the inside a little bit. Throw a couple of body shots when y'all in the clinch. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to do a lot. He gonna have to make him feel his power. But the thing that Frank Morton does And this is why I see Shakur winning like a 9-3. I want to give my man Frank. I feel like Frank can get 4 rounds or maybe even 5, which is a win for him. But something telling me it's gonna be like a 9-3. And this is why, because I watched him and Frank. I watched Frank Martin and Jackson Marinez when he fought Jackson Marinez. Jackson Marinez is known for moving lateral. He's a straight up and down boxer. He move and he punching. He's on the move. He giving you lateral movement all day. This time he chose to stand right in that pocket. And what I seen with Frank Martin is that sometimes in that mid range that I'm talking about, it's like he stops and he waits and he think too much, and that's not what you want to do with a Shakur. You don't want to just sit in front of him and while you thinking, you giving him time to think and play. That's when Shakur is gonna pick you apart. Too many rounds of that, and you get behind, and then you're gonna have to pick up the pace, and then it's like he already got your timing down. It's Shakur. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. That's, he does that a lot. He sit there in that mid range and he get the doing all that, like, and he just gets stuck. And where you see he thinking, you don't want to do that with Shakur, because Shakur gonna be probing you with the jab all day. As soon as you try to make a little move, he gonna already know what you trying to. He already steps ahead of you and he gonna catch you. He gonna have your number all day, and then once he get your time, it's a wrap. And then once you try to pick it up, it's pretty much over for that. But yeah, man, I got Shakur winning this 9-3, unanimous decision. If he get a stoppage, man, man, good luck with securing a lot of these fights, man. If you look back on my channel, man, before he fought Yoshino, he did an interview saying that he gave out his plans that he wanted to fulfill after the Yoshino fight. He wanted to fight Devin or Tank. Them was the two that he wanted. And me personally, I was like, I don't think it's gonna happen like that. I think eventually you can get him, but how he was saying, like right after Yoshino, he want one of those two. I didn't believe he was gonna get those two. It ended up playing. It almost seemed like him and Devin was gonna get in there, but he ended up playing like out, like how I thought it would. How it ended up playing out how I thought it would play out. Now he's getting a Frank Martin. And then after he beat Yoshino in the fashion that he beat him, I said, if you look back on some of my videos, and a lot of people was mad about it, don't know why. It was kind of a compliment, but it was letting you know how he was going to be treated. He was going to get that pretty boy Floyd treatment. But people don't want no smoke with you. They act like they do, but they not. And then you saw a lot of the top 5 in the WBC rankings all turned them down. You know what I'm saying? Like, you show you're a high risk, low reward. Like, you too dominant, and I'm not finna jeopardize nothing messing with you. You know what I'm saying? But if you stay the course, every now and then you're gonna get Diego Corrales to come in and try to test your might. You know what I'm saying? See what you talking about. And he a top fighter. And then you know what I'm saying? He a top fighter, and he tired of hearing your talk. And he test your might. So every now and then, like now, he got a Frank Martin. Frank Martin step up to the plate. So salute to everybody over in that stable, man. You can't be mad at them dudes. Them dudes is giving y'all the fights y'all want. Y'all wanted Earl and Terrence Crawford. Earl made sure that happened. Period. Y'all want to see Shakur back in the ring with some top competition? Frank the one stepped up to the plate. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't even let it go to a purse bid. He just let's ride. I'll take whatever y'all giving. Let's go. That's gangster. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what boxing back then was. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't all this money talking, across the street talk, man. It was, man, let's go. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta show respect to them dudes, man. So I'm not gonna disrespect Frank One like he gonna get washed. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a possibility that he can get about 4 or 5 rounds. No, I don't got him winning. It's a possibility he could, but it's just an uphill battle for him. But I appreciate him for taking this fight and giving us, you know what I'm saying, giving us fans something that's worth seeing. Worth seeing, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to them dudes. But yeah, Shakur, if Shakur stop him, bro, like, man, it'll be a good thing for him. It'll be a good thing for him, but it will also be a bad thing for him, because really ain't nobody gonna want to fight you then, especially if you stop him. Yeah, yeah, but hey, hey, gotta stay the course, man. Gotta stay the course. Terrence Crawford did, and now look at him. He the man. You know what I'm saying? He the man right now. So Shakur, just stay the course. If you end up stopping him, stay the course. There's gonna be a lot of people that duck you. There's most definitely gonna be a lot of people that duck you if you do that, if you pull that off. But that's all I got with that, man. 9-3 Shakur way. Great fight though. Y'all most definitely gotta tune in whenever they put a date on that. But leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, check out my shorts if you into working out. Hey, if you view 15 seconds or you get all the way through it, I appreciate it. But hey, if you part of this live posse, you know it's all love. Ryan Anthony, I'm out.